Zephyrine Spootness. It put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put gamural, put thicket in the hat, put sip, put thicket in the hat, put goodwill, put thicket in the hat, put willier, and poops, mass, put mouses. Legs, arms are snow, seen hands, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put ruther bear, put thicket in the hat, put wolf, put boy, all launcher, book, put thicket in the hat, put hot, put verasta book, put ball, dugla, put theliviana tremus. It put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chill, put cheesa, put civil, put ball, deagle, put thicket in the hat, put path, right, put thicket in the hat, put will, put do it, poop, chukachis, Zephyrine Spootness. It put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put daniel, to jersey, or hood, put daniel, put missalina, put mon, get a cat, put the secret, lufiaf, pet, sis, walking the grass. And feet, legs, arms are snow, seen hands, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put ruther bear, put thicket in the hat, put beneath the pulse, walking figures, and feet, legs, arms are snow, seen hands, put chukachisa, free and spook mo. Used to put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chill, put the apple, put civil, put wolf, put thicket in the hat, put boy, all launcher, book, put hot, put verasta book, put thicket in the hat, put samosa. Ooh, bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put dudel, put howl, just flicker from beneath the put thicket in the hat, put montager, put trip trap, put mailman, put adult, spooked mo. Used to put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chill, put chisa, put civil, put tetrager, put red sura, nest day, put lahore, put chest, put smell, put it, spook, put chukachisa, put superman, put samo. Used to put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chill, put chisa, put civil, put timid, put yellow toad, big toad, read, put thicket in the hat, put dill, put babysitter, put howl, put milk, put bigger mo. Used to put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put rig, put chisa, put lil, put fail, put thicket in the hat, put snurp, put woodstock, put Nintendo, put pots, against mouse, put bird, put monster. Poop dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put chucky, put gimmick, put the hood in the mouse, put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put thicket in the hat, put susie, put nutty, put lamp mo. Used to put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chisa, put d, put thicket in the hat, put thicket in the hat, put chest, put thicket in the hat, put angelica, put thick head in the hat, put timid, put mo. Used to put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put dill, put chisa, put dick, put gimmick, put thicket in the hat, put stew, put susie, put fail, put hamar, put lil, put chaka, poop, chukachis, Zephyrine Spootness. It put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put in concert, put thicket in the hat, put gicky, put pisity, put visit, put French priest, put hot dog, put lemon, put beer, mouse, ooh, bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put babysitter, put thicket in the hat, put vis 15, put lahore, put thicket in the hat, put howl, put glet, put digger, put mo. Used to put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, load, put yellow toad, big toad, put pastorate, put chisa, put licky charms, put chukachisa, put thubber stains, there's the brother, put sister, put Stanley, put thesicret, lufiaf, pet sis walking. Figures and feet, legs, arms are snow, seen hands, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put brother bear, put wood, put thicket in the hat, put paw, put was walking. Figures and feet, legs, arms are snow, seen hands, put chukachisa, brains. Ooh, mouse, put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put boy, all launcher, book, put hot, put thicket in the hat, put verasta book, put licky charms, put chukachisa, brains, put mouse, group. Bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put hamar, put thicket in the hat, put bimmer, put thicket in the hat, put thicket in the hat, put bird, put the secret, lufiaf, pet sis walking. Figures and feet, legs, arms are snow, seen hands, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put ruther bear, put thicket in the hat, put beneath the pulse walking. Figures and feet, legs, arms are snow, seen hands, put thick head in the hat, put bureau. Mouse, put bird, put minster, put dog, put chef, put toad, brigid, put green toad, put red toad, put load, put yellow toad, big toad, put chukachisa, put timid, put chucky, put fail, put lil, put angelica, put thicket in the hat, put gimmick, put dill, put chukachisa, brains, put mouse, poo. Bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put wood put thicket in the hat put vanilla put boy all launcher book put hot put resta book put a tail mouse at you. Bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put Maria Cart tape put thicket in the hat put Maria Cart cement put thicket in the hat put Carlson poop the cat in the hat put the hood in the miss. It put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put Maria Cart I put thicket in the hat put touch check put thicket in the hat put chicken against spook Colonel Sanders spook will the mouse up. Ooh, bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put Joe put the Arnold put thicket in the hat put civil put the Arnold put rain put thicket in the hat put chisa put chisa free and spook mo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put Karen put thicket in the hat put chisa put look at charm spook put thicket in the hat put mar put stir raw spook thicket in the hat put chisa the miss. It put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put thicket in the hat put thicket in the hat put passerade put thicket in the hat put chisa miss. It put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put mass the train put thicket in the hat put mass poop thicket in the hat put physis long cloud poop chisa free and spookness. It put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put passerade put thicket in the hat put Townsend put thicket in the hat put how backsteak house put box put chisa samosa. Ooh, bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put passerade put chisa put species legentis put thicket in the hat put Townsend put chisa put Lincoln put catches at the mouse put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad put chisa put in the hat put boy all launcher book put hot put resta book put burger king poop sushi put chess put gamo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put Joe put the Arnold put thicket in the hat put civil put stupid babysitter put thicket in the hat poop did put black pair top mo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put smiley put chisa put duck put thicket in the hat put rain put milk put the put thicket in the hat put catchy supreme spook mouse up. Ooh, bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put Mortimer mouse put thicket in the hat put Charlotte put thicket in the hat put Jeanette put box put milk put silver mouse at you. Bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put thicket in the hat put Townsend put thicket in the hat put Gary put chisa free and spook mouse up put bird put monster bow. Up dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put vis put hard put toad spook mouse put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada poop green toad put superman put stand. Ard put snake put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put mouse put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put bird put possessor put witty put mouse put bird put monster put dog put Jeff put whore put private put bohemimo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put kanga put chest put thicket in the hat put howl put thicket in the hat put fonda put snake put thicket in the hat put baldigma put grasmo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put burger put chisa put Joe put chisa put civil put tomaria put thicket in the hat put booklet put digger put chaka chisa free and spook mo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put thicket in the hat put chisa put dick put chess put vis put thicket in the hat put chisa burger put samosa put bird put monst. Poop dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad put red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put chisa put has that kitchen not crystal lux's mouse put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put angelica put Daniel to Jersey neighborhood put Slaymo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put Jeff put toad brigada put green toad red toad put leod put yellow toad big toad put burger king put chisa put quarter pounder put thicket in the hat put fillet of fish put chisa put cox put bullet fish put catches free and spook mouse put bird. Poop minster put dog put chef put toad bird put green toad put red toad put blue toad put yellow toad pink toad put chisa put Daniel put misselina put mom get a cat put the kid in the hat put get a cat put mass put flowy again smooth the cat in the hat put segmo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put chef put toad bird put green toad put red toad put blue toad put yellow toad pink toad put Joe put chisa put civil put the apple put the kid in the hat put fish put waiting for I put the kid in the hat put mass put chalk chisa free and spugmo. Usa put bird put minster put dog put chef put toad bird put green toad put red toad put blue toad put yellow toad pink toad put fish put the kid in the hat put mouse put the kid in the hat put waiting for I put the kid in the hat put doodle put catches free and spugmo set put bird. Poop minster put dog put chef put toad bird put green toad put red toad put blue toad put yellow toad pink toad put chisa put bird put what put boy all launcher put hot put chocolate put owl just put heifer winnie put big mo. Usa put bird put minster.
I won't even go on the part two.
Put toad bird put green toad put red toad put blue toad put yellow toad pink toad put